Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Welcome to the Video Game Fight School channel. I'm Imake, and today we're going to be talking about the rumored Suicide Squad game. So if you do not know, it's being reported that it seems Warner Brothers has registered a Suicide SuicideSquadGame.com website. And this is supposedly what Warner Brothers studio Rocksteady is working on. Now, the question that I have, basically at the back of my mind stemming from this is, do fans actually want a Suicide Squad game? Now, let's be clear. It seems like this is basically in response to, Square Enix, Crystal Dynamics, and Marvel doing their Avengers game. And that game seems like it's going to be one of these MMO style games. And Suicide Squad seems to be a game that can basically banter if they do it in that style. And based on the rumors that we have heard, it seems like this Suicide Squad game is going to be going that direction. MMO based, mission structure, co-op, and all of that. But my main question to this is, do fans actually want a Suicide Squad game? And I think that's a very big question to ask. Now, I think there's a way for them to achieve a middle ground with a game like this that will appeal to the, general audience who have been, stuck with the DC games. I think they can do a story-based aspect for the, the beginning of the game, somewhere around the 20 to 30 hour mark, and then have an end game profile attached to it. That, I think, is a very good middle ground for them to be able to put this game out there and market it and gain a wide audience. So if they actually are able to achieve what the fans want and then achieve something else that they feel might appeal to the current fan base and to an external fan base, then boom, they have sold this Suicide Squad game, and I think it'll be successful. Now, where I think we may have a little bit of a disconnect is if they drop this game and it's something like, Gotham, there's the Gotham in Crisis game or something like that. This was a game that was released about, a good number of years ago. And what basically we saw with this game is it was an online game, kind of an MMO style PvP game. Everybody jumped in and played different kinds of modes. I think this is basically what we were able to see with a game like this. Okay, so yeah, Gotham City Imposters. Let me be very accurate. That's the name of the game, and it's free to play right now. Now, if they did a free-to-play model for a video game like that, many fans may not engage in it because there is a Warner Brothers Montreal game that is being made that seems to be a single-player game, and that will be something that the hardcore general audience might want to pursue much more. And even with the Spider-Man game that's already announced, that's set to be coming out at the end of this year, I think that is a better niche for Warner Brothers games to actually try to tap, and then maybe attach the Avengers-style open-world MMO aspect to it. But then another question is, this game supposedly is designated to be coming out in the future, probably not this year, but we never know, but maybe 2021, and the August 20-something DC fandom will reveal a lot more. And I think with fans basically requesting or hyping themselves more for a Batman game, they'll probably need to use Warner Brothers Montreal's Batman title to kind of create an arch into this Suicide game and connect it in order for fans to actually go for it. So what am I saying here? So remember when we first started getting a lot of these rumors and leaks about this Warner Brothers Montreal Batman Arkham Legacy game, or Gotham, whatever the name may be. The idea it was, that Batman will have the Bat family come into the picture in a much more bigger light using the Court of Owls story. If you've read the Court of Owls comics, you see that the Bat family gets called into action in one of the issues where Batman is facing the Court of Owls and he's missing. I think this is basically a very good opportunity to be able to tie that storyline where if you're going to do a Suicide Squad, then perhaps you want to link that story into a Suicide Squad game that basically continues the story in gameplay mode where players can play a 20 to 30 hour campaign and then engage in endgame. And I think this will make a very smooth transition and a way for them to allow players to be able to move from this Batman game directly into the Suicide Squad game. It's basically a very good idea if they will upsell their customer base using what the customers already like and then being able to attach something to it. And let's not get this wrong. The reason they want to make an online game of such, or a game that will be dependent on a multiplayer co-op MMO style paradigm, is because of the monetization possibility. For those of you who who are unaware, that's one of the biggest draws for a lot of gaming companies. We're even seeing even companies like Warner Brothers, interactive entertainment follow this trend. Mortal Kombat 11 was very successful because of the way the game was marketed, and the game has monetary aspects to it with skins and augments and all these things that you can achieve, whereas some of them that are not gameplay changing anyways, you can basically purchase. You can purchase in the PlayStation 4 or even the Steam store skins, brutalities, weapon archetypes, or whatever it is that comes with every single character. And these stores, they sell a lot as the game begins to go on. And so that's basically one aspect that they use to basically monetize and upsell their customer base, including DLCs, which have been actually, in my opinion, very well executed regarding Mortal Kombat 11. So if they want to go this direction, they have to have a strong selling point. They have to have a strong audience and probably link that game to an already existing new game. And right now, there is no existing new game. So if we're going to be seeing this Suicide Squad game come first rather than Warner Brothers Montreal's Batman game, I don't think fans are going to really embrace it. But if it comes second and the Warner Brothers Montreal single player Batman game, Arkham Legacy, whatever it's called, comes first, then I see that the Suicide game will be a success. Regardless of how and whatever format it is, they just need to do a good job in tying it to the new universe or consistent universe that they're trying to develop. Anyways, these are my thoughts on the new Suicide Squad game. My job is just to kind of wait and see what all this is going to pan out to be. I don't really know. I'm a big Batman fan, but if you have the Bat family, if you have a good story and a good paradigm, I find myself in a place where I'm open to engaging it. I'm not against it, and who knows, it might be a very solid addition when it's released. Anyways, let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Do you want a Suicide Squad game? Do you want it first? Do you want it later on? Or do you want your Batman game to be released and then we can talk Suicide Squad down the road? Let me hear what you think in the comment section, and we'll see you later, hopefully. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.